Guys, Team of the Year is here, and if you're looking for a cheap place to buy coins, go to FIFAcoin.com. They're also doing giveaways on their site. Link is in the description. Go check them out, guys. Use code LANCER for 5% off. It seems like that in our very, very short career, we have already picked up so many injuries. And guys, if you saw in the last episode, we ended things off here at the hospital. We just picked up another injury. As you can see, I'm able to walk right now, so everything is sort of okay, but I need to explain myself. Here is what I was diagnosed with. The doctor said I have a sprained ankle. That was it. I'm able to walk on it, but he wants me to sit out for 3 weeks. That is 3 weeks worth of games here, guys, as we begin the month of February. This isn't looking good, boys. 3 weeks, we are going to be taking on a lot of big teams and a lot of big competitions, and guys, we could be in a lot of trouble. I'm one of our best players. I have been performing so well here at the club. Things are not going to be good here, guys. And also, the next day at training, I just had to sit on the sideline. I couldn't do anything, sit and watch my team. And after practice, after training, is when we found out heartbreaking news. In the Champions League, Wolfsburg ended up winning their last game. And guys, for the first time in my career, ever since I've competed in the Champions League, we're not going to be moving on to the knockout rounds. This is terrible. Truly a huge disappointment for myself here at Madrid. So while we were sitting out with this injury, transfer window deadline day is here, and look at all the players we ended up picking up. Perrin, Fekir, El Shaarawy, and one other player, not quite too sure who he is. They'll all be joining for free in the summer transfer window. And another player will be joining. Timo Horn, the goalkeeper from Napoli, will be joining us as well for free. We've picked up 5 new players for free. But look at this. Lukaku in talks with our rivals, FC Barcelona. Will he sign? We'll find out soon enough. Big moves being made here into the transfer window, guys. And look at FC Barcelona. Look at some of the moves they have made. They've already brought in Dybala and Icardi. It looks like both of them are going to be joining the club for free. And also, as we continue to progress here in the transfer window, Icardi and Dybala weren't the only strikers joining Barcelona. Lukaku joins as well. The strike force at Barcelona next season is going to consist of Lukaku, Suarez, Icardi, and Dybala. They could be truly unstoppable. And that was it for transfer window deadline day. What a day it was. So there it was, guys, huge moves being made on transfer window deadline day, and now it was basically time for our injury to begin. We have 3 weeks that we are gonna have to sit out, and look who we're playing in the first game. It's another Madrid derby. We ended up drawing this one 2-2 your final score, guys, and look who's up next. Of course, I'm gonna be missing this crucial series right here. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Copa de España semifinals. I'm not going to be able to take part in either game. This injury couldn't have come at a more terrible time. And here we go, straight into the first leg of this one. It is an El Clasico matchup that we lose 3-1. Lukaku makes his Barcelona debut. Messi scores 2, and Martial only gets 1 for us. We need a big game in leg number 2. That will be coming soon enough here, guys. But up next, a midweek game against Real Betis here. Guys, we drew this one as well. So not performing well ever since this injury has came about for myself. And here it is. Guys, this is the final leg. We need a big result if we want to be advancing the next round of this one. And we're not going to skip through this simulation. We're going to watch the entire thing. Let's see what we can do. Already minutes into this game, Morata scoring early, but they would come back. Neymar equalizes 1-1. Aaron Ramsey for Barcelona picking up a yellow card. We need big plays late into this game. Already halfway through, it's still 1-1. And finally, later on, there is a late goal, guys, but did it come too late here as it progresses? Martial scores, but that wasn't enough. 2-1. we have been eliminated from the Copa de España. So we're finally able to get back onto the training grounds here, guys. I mean, it's about freaking time. We've sat out for so long and missed so many big games, but our ankle looks to be fine. So that is good news to hear. But of course, the manager continued to sit us. He didn't think we were game ready. A midweek game here against Villarreal. All right, this one was actually taking place on Sunday. We drew that one, and we're now in the Europa League. Since we got knocked out of the Champions League, this is the first game of the round of 32. We ended up winning that one 1-0. Here another game that was against Celta Vigo. We ended up winning that one as well. And finally, boys, we are back in the starting 11 for leg number 2 of this game in the Europa League. This is the home leg. We're already up 1-0, so hopefully we can come away with another win here and advance to the round of 16. I guess if we're not going to be able to compete for the Champions League, this will have to do, guys. Hopefully we can go on and win it. Let's see what we can do in this one. Taking on a French side should be beatable. Of course, like I said, we beat them in leg number 1. We just need to hold this 1-0 lead. We also had that away goal as well, so that should really come back to help us here in this one. It's a backed house Europa League action, guys, and now a little bit later on we'll show you the full table in the Europa League. There's a lot of good teams in this competition, a lot of good teams that didn't make it to the Champions League. We'll show you that soon enough, but let's get into this one right here. Like I said, we need a big win, or we just need to keep this thing level, and I'm not gonna lie, here in the first half, my first game back, I got a little greedy, taking a lot of shots. You guys will see this. Look at all these shots I took here in the first half. So many. My teammate actually gets a go at goal right here. He ends up missing the save by the goalkeeper Olsen right there, keeping that one out of play. But we were back to action here, getting more shots, and a lot of these were long shots, kind of uncalled for. I really should be doing a little bit more passing than this. I do apologize. I know you guys get upset when I take too many long shots, but I've been scoring so many long shots as of late, and I was just feeling lucky, but as you can see, I wasn't very lucky at all. That was going to be it, though, for the first half, guys. 0-0 still your scoreline. As things stand, we're going to be advancing to the next round, so that is awesome to see. Very cool. I've taken 5 shots and haven't scored a single goal. Terrible conversion rate for myself right there. And yeah, here we go into the second half. We're looking to pick up a win. Let's get straight into it, guys, with a chance right here for our opposition. Their very first of the game, they ended up missing it, though. It got blocked. It gets cleared away. Coming back, though, this is a chance for us. Ball falls to myself. Will I get a goal in my return to Real Madrid? And there it is. We go on to score what looks to be a game-winning goal. What a strike it was. Hopefully that will be a game winner, though. Plenty of time left in this one for our opposition to come back and tie things up here and possibly go on and advance to the next round. But I was back to work, taking shot after shot again. And that one I took right there, probably the worst of the game. It wasn't good at all. Here a chance for our opposition, they go for goal, but they keep on missing. They've had a few chances in this game. We have just been dominating. Again, we're not a Europa League side. We just kind of messed up, and I honestly really don't know what happened to us. We just couldn't perform. We didn't step up in the group stage, losing by 1 point. We really don't deserve to be here, but I guess we kind of do because we played terrible in the group stage. That was going to be finally it for this game, though. We end up winning. We will be advancing to the round of 16, and you guys are going to see some of the teams left in this competition. It's crazy that some of these teams didn't make the Champions League. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. That's it for this game right here. I go on and score the lone goal. We end up winning 2-0 on aggregate. We're advancing to the next round, and yeah, 8 shots in total, only 1 goal, but hey, we scored the goal. That's all that matters. And here it is, guys. Look at some of these teams. We got teams like Juventus, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Inter Milan. So many great teams. How did they not make the Champions League? It's absolutely crazy to think about. But yeah, guys, a little bit later on the next day, I decided to leave my house, and I headed in my car, and I'm going to see someone. Going to see someone special. You guys know a few episodes back, maybe around 10 episodes back, we kind of had a little situation with my girlfriend, and yeah, if you guys missed that, go back and check out what happened. But hey, now we're kind of back into things, and we're going to meet with someone that quite possibly could be our next girlfriend. I haven't been telling you this. I've been keeping it in. If you guys want to see who it is in the next episode, leave a like and we will get to that. Hopefully tomorrow, if we get 1,000 likes, I will do that. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys tomorrow for another upload. Catch you then. Peace.